Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. On Friday, we did not take any trade because market was falling from a no man's land. I always wanted to enter into a trade when we are entering from either a supply or from a demand. I also told the same thing to my WhatsApp group members also, let it fall. And we had marked few demands from 1 hour perspective. This indecision candle is one demand which we had marked, and there was this gap which we had marked on the Friday. As part of last week analysis, if you had seen, this were two demands which we had marked. Today, market opened, gap down again. The moment market opened, how should be our thought processes? Market opened, gap down, and tapped into a demand. So, what I told in my community members is there are two possible scenarios which can happen. Either we can get a drive up here, or once this demand is broken, we can get a drive down. I also told today is an expiry. So even if we capture 2 to 3 candles in our way, it will be a good profit. No need to hurry into any trade. There are possibilities of 300 to 400 points on the upward direction, and there are possibilities of 300 400 points downward direction also, is what I told. Okay, so let's see what happened in the market. So the moment we get a tap into this, what we have to do is we have to switch to 1 minute time frame. So what do we see here is market came down. If I just drag this toolbar, market opened here, went up, and came down, and did a small retracement and came down again. So this becomes your lower high, and market gave a drive up. So our entry becomes as simple as this, targeting this. That's all simple. This is what I explained in every single SMC video. I explain the same thing. This I did not tell after the market opened or after the trade happened. I am telling this during the trading time itself. So all our trading community people, they all entered a long position here, keeping this swing point as our result. And where should be our targets? Our targets is simple as previous support whichever we had will now act as our resistance. Okay, so the trade target will be something like this. This is what we had planned, allowing the market to play from here. We see a pretty clean drive up. My trade got executed in 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, and I had booked my profits also. This itself was like 1 is to 4.4.5, meaning for every 100 rupees you invest, you get 450 rupees as returns. You can imagine how much of profit it would have given on an expiry day. Because moves like this, right, this is not a small move at all. From 20 to 500 till 20 to 670 is like 170 points. I even told the same thing, simplest trade executed and booked as per what I had mentioned in my previous post. I even told that capturing 2 to 3 candles is more than enough as it is expiry. Whole world was talking to short the market when SMC told to long the market. This is what is important. This is where it will come as part of studying. See, moves like this is what buyers are interested. Whereas if you allow the market to play, see how slow the return moves. Moves like this is where sellers are interested. Now, if you see this market, it has broken the structure of this particular demand, whichever we mark. So, ideally, what can happen is two things. Either the market can drive down all the way till here, or it can give a change of character here and pull back and drive up even more higher. One of these two will happen. See, this is secondary. Whatever is going to happen after this time frame is secondary. I am not interested in this market because my trade is over. See, this kind of movements is what you should also be capturing. Please spend time in learning. If you are interested in such kind of updates in your private group also, if you wanted these kind of updates in your um, during market hours, please reach out to me. I'll drop a link in this particular video as a description. You can take my course and you can avail the free updates during live market hours. This will make sure that you are always on the right side of the trade. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next education video.